So, this is going to be a different kind of video. This is going to be a video more along the lines of what a Warframe creator uses, in particular, Elgato stuff. This is not sponsored by Elgato. I paid for everything I'm mentioning in this particular video. 100% myself, but if you would like to see more videos, I have a whole playlist about being a Warframe content creator, how to be a Warframe content creator, stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into it, okay? This is my very first, my second product from Elgato ever that I bought over the years. This is from when I first started streaming. It's the HD60. It is a capture card. It's an external capture card. Yes, this small device, it's smaller than my hand even. But this small device actually helps because I'm a console main. So this small device actually basically puts the sound and the picture from the TV per se from the console really, to my stream or video or whatever I'm doing. Now, the very first thing I ever got from Elgato for content creation reasons was a green screen, technically. I have the green screen behind me. That's how you're seeing footage from Warframe behind me. It's a whole thing. The reason I'm mentioning it, though, is because it was what I used a lot. I don't know how many of you guys from a long time ago also watched my streams back in the day when I first started, but there was this joke that one of my viewers would do about zombie vamp, because green screens are notoriously hard to get right while live, so sometimes you'll end up correcting it too much unless you have perfect lighting, and sometimes there ends up like a hole in your head or something like a zombie mode. That's why I quit using this green screen for the most part. I bring it out sometimes during these type of videos because when actually editing a video, you can fine-tune stuff to get the green screen masked out the way you want it to be. So that's something there that is very good. Now, I do still use a capture card. Not that capture card. This isn't hooked up to anything. The capture cards I have now, because I have two of them, I have another external one, the HD60S Plus, I think it is called S or S Plus, one of the two. Well, see, because for a while I switched to a Mac as my main editing device, but the unfortunate thing about the Mac, it's not very good at streaming at the time. If you're watching this in 2024 at the beginning, it's not very good for streaming right now. It could be in the future. In a couple years, if you're watching it, maybe a Mac is ideal for streaming. I don't know. And the second capture card I have is an internal capture card, which I bought before the HD60S. It's a 4K internal capture card that I have plugged into my PC. It's internal, so I had to kind of put it in the PC. It's not like I could easily put an internal card in a Mac. So that's how I did that. And, well, I guess I could technically try to show you guys this next thing. It is, sorry for the noise, it's a Stream Deck XL, which I use quite a bit, okay? I use it for streaming, I use it to stop and start the stream. Also, low key, I have the Elgato key light, which is lighting me up right now because it's actually real dark outside while I'm making this, because this is just going to be a quick, possibly one-off video, depending on what you guys think of it. I'm just messing around with a few things. I would turn the light off, but it's going to mess with the green screen, so I'm just not going to touch it. And I believe offhand that's all the Elgato products I use. I have a little regular Stream Deck, but that is connected to my Mac. So I use that there. And really, I think that's it. So, yeah, that's really all I use. I'll be honest, I've been low-key thinking about getting the Elgato pedal, but I'm not really sure yet. I have a few things I need to buy. Oh, I should also point this out, since it's supposed to be helping for Warframe created or feature created in general video. I did not buy all of this stuff at one time. This was over the course of many years, if I'm being perfectly honest. In theory, you can buy all of this stuff at once, but yeah. Technically, Elgato had like mics out now and webcams out now. They didn't have any of those things out back in my day. So definitely keep that in mind. Like I said, this was bought over the course of years. It's not like I instantly went out and spent all this money. Let's add it up though, okay? We are going to add up the stuff. Okay, so the green screen at the time, I think was around 100. I won't say 100 at the time. Things might have gone up since then, but I believe I paid around 100 for it. So 100, and then for this particular thing, I paid almost 200. So that's 300. For the other one, I also paid like 200 with tax. So another 200 would bring it to 500. For the 4K one, which is the internal one, I also paid 200. So another 200. So we have 700. For the regular Stream Deck, I paid, well, about 200 honestly. So we are talking $900. The Stream Deck XL that I showed you guys was $250. Yeah, I believe it was $250. I think I got it when it was on sale or something, but yeah, $250, which brings us to $1,150. So we're going to say $1,000, I guess. Yeah, when I say $1,000, I think it's a little more. It's closer to 1,200, but for the sake of the title of this video, I might use 1,000 somewhere in there. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Okay. If those of you guys that made it to the end, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my content, supporting my content. And since you already made it to the end, feel free to share this video with someone. Okay? It helps the channel a lot. I know this isn't my usual kind of video, but nonetheless, it helps the channel. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.